Hey guys, how you doing? I know there's a lot of guys waiting for it, and it's finally here. I can't say thank you very much for your patience and your support, but basically I have 5 Huntsman, actually 4. The one that you see in the box right there is Mr. Killer Elite. He is getting number 1. He is a frequent buyer of mine, and you know, he hit me up as soon as I had these pre-production, and I says, listen, I'll try to do the best I can. As soon as they come in, I'll let you know. And he just went straight to PayPal and put his order in, and well, he gets the first one. All right, so let's talk a little bit about the Huntsman. Basically, this design is for any type of game or field work. Now, it is a bigger and more robust knife, so you can use it for almost anything you like. This is not an easy knife to make. I want to be clear with that. There are certain features that I added to this knife, but it is a handle-heavy knife. You're looking at about 4.5-inch blade and another 5.5-inch on the handle length. Okay, so it is a bigger handled knife than a blade knife. Okay, and the reason I wanted that was to give you more flexibility, more handle hold, and more control as you're working in the field. Okay, it is 1095, a 1/4 inch thick, but this is a little bit oversized. It's a little bit over 1/4 inch thick. It does have jimping on top. That's what I specified. The handle material is black linen micarta, stainless steel 1/4 inch pins, and a lanyard hole or tube with a stainless steel. When I originally designed this knife, like I said, I wanted something that was a little bit heavy. Now, because of its thickness and heaviness, I had to go with a hollow grind. What a hollow grind does is it gives it maximum cutability. All right, what you're doing is you're canoeing out most of the center of the knife, or at least 3/4 of the knife. And what that does is it brings it down to a nice fine edge, so when you are cutting, you don't have any friction. This does have a secondary bevel. All of them will have a secondary bevel on these knives, just to make it easier to sharpen. Okay. This type of knife is not meant for chopping or batoning. I'm going to put that out there right now. If you baton with this knife, chances are, because this is now a weakened edge here, or a hollowed edge, it will be a little bit weaker than something like a Scandinavian grind or a saber grind. So I'm going to tell you right now, if you are going to purchase this knife, do not baton with it. This is not the knife for that. Overall, excellent weight. This is about 12.6 ounces. So it's not a very light knife. And then once you put in the Kydex sheath or the leather sheath or whatever you want to do, it'd probably go up to about 13 ounces. For me, I love this knife. I love the way it looks. I love the way it feels. Like I said, the difference here is with this handle. When I make these handles, I actually have to bring down the micarta so I could leave the jimping available. All right, and what I mean by that is, if you see where my finger is, if the micarta rode all the way through to the top, you wouldn't be able to have a positive purchase on the jimping. Jimping was something that was recommended and most guys do like on their knives. Again, this is a field knife to be used in the field to your advantage any way you want. But like I said, I think it's a great overall knife. If you're interested in this, you can go up to the website and purchase it. Like I said, I have 4 of them available. Now, what I did with Mr. Killer Elite, he ordered his knife without a sheath. This is his knife in the box. I'm just going to put it to the side. Inside here, and this is what's going to happen with all the new blades that I put out, okay, his certificate of authenticity. Okay, you see where it says number 1 right there. He'll get a couple stickers, black and white. The important information, please read. This is all the information from knife care to blade edge to sheath care to blemishes, all kinds of legal information, your warranty, and if you need to return a knife, what to do. So it's basically instructions. I highly recommend that when you get the knife that you read it. The other thing in there is his receipt. All the knives that I sell will now come in this nice neat box. I will put some bubble wrapping in there so You don't have to worry about it sloshing around or breaking or coming through the side and poking your postman. So basically what I have is I have 4 that are available, ready to go, ready to ship. Now, what I'll do is if you want to make your own sheath, or you have somebody like Armadillo Sheath, Armadillo Sheets makes excellent sheets. I've spoke to him. He's down in Texas. Excellent work. You can check him out on YouTube. I will hire him out in the future to do some other knife sheath type of work. You can check out his website. I think it's armadillosheets.com. But if you are interested in just the knife, I could sell you just the knife, and I will take $20 off the top. That's what I did for Mr. Killer Elite. You know, he's going to get his sheath made by Mr. Armadillo, and it works out for everybody. Now, the price that you see on the website is with a Kydex sheath made by myself, okay? So I already incorporated that. So I really don't mind selling the knife without a sheath and giving you a discount. I have no problem with that, guys. It saves me some time, and if you want to try your hand at making a sheath, or you're going to pay it out, maybe get a leather sheath from Leonard Leathers, that's great too. Just hit me up, let me know if you're interested in that. But overall, if you want the overall package, I will be making Kydex sheaths for these. So if you want the knife before then, let me know. Otherwise, once the sheaths are made, I'm not going to sell them without the sheaths anymore. So I have 4 that are available, ready to go in the box. Send them to you. If you want the sheath, it might take me a couple days because my next day off is next week, and that's pretty much it, guys. So I appreciate the support, appreciate the time. If you're interested in this knife, go up to 3riverblades.com, make your purchase now. I appreciate your time and support. Thank you very much. Out.